dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La da 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 da. Dream of me. La da 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 da. La 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 la. Dream of me. Dee da da ba ba.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy 420. Happy hour. Today I decided to call it Ditch Your Monday's Mythology. We're here for some happy talk and intuitive readings if you stick around. Yeah. So yeah, welcome today, 420 at Zina's Place. Here I'm going to go ahead and show the little thing. Welcome to Zina's Place. I'm Lisa. Zina's Place is dedicated to my mom and made spirit guide Zina. That's her photo right up there. Yeah. Do take a moment, if you would, to like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can't ask questions. So be sure to do that if you have a question for me. Yeah. And let's see what else. It does say ask your question in the live chat. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Important. And yeah, let me know if you have a preference of deck. I'm going to go see who's here. Hi, guys. Well, hi, Elizabeth and Scorpio Mama. Nice to see you, too. Yeah, I don't know. I was all on time and then running a tiny bit, not behind schedule necessarily, but yeah, a little bit later than I was hoping. Hi, Nancy. How are you, my dear? So I haven't actually done the cards yet. Hi, Consuela. No, I don't think I know you, my dear. Welcome to Zina's Place. Yeah, and thanks for being here. I am excited to read for you, as always. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. So I'm going ahead and shuffling the decks that I normally use for that. And yeah. So let me just get that done, and then we'll see. Let's see what our group read is to start off with. I found my group read really interesting yesterday. Especially the energy was really different yesterday. Looking for happy songs. So if anybody would like to suggest a happy song, yeah. And it seems like it's okay. It seems like I'm sort of doing the busking thing, and that all of that, all the songs I'm doing so far are okay. So nobody's stopping me. I'm going to keep singing, I say. Sure, Consuela. You want to have a question? Sure, and Elizabeth as well. Hi. Okay, sure. I got you guys starred. So I'm just shuffling the decks. I guess I could show you that if you wanted. Anyway, I wanted to talk just a little bit today about Monday's mythology, right? I don't know if you know what I mean by that. You know, a lot of people go, oh, it's Monday, you know. Just another manic Monday. I probably could have gone ahead and made a little, what do I want to say, a little mashup of all the Monday songs. And I don't know if you heard, but unfortunately today, I'm sure, Nancy, I'll go ahead and star you, sweetheart. I don't know if you heard, but there was, some not so happy news today. I guess there was another school event, and yeah, so, and it's a Monday, and, there was even that song, I don't like Mondays, whatever that was by, I'm not singing it well, but anyway, it was about it was written about a gal who also did the same thing. And I guess today's person was a woman as well. So I don't know, I say, ditch those Monday's mythologies, right? That Monday is a bad day and a day for you not to be happy because the weekend's over. I say take joy in every day, right? In every moment, almost no matter what it is, right? Here, and in fact, here, let's do a little singing, shall we? Yep, because I want to get happy. Hopefully you can hear it. Sing along with me. Hello world, here's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. We need it today. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We had a dream, we go traveling together. We spread a little love and then we keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. We get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Traveling along, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. Come on, get happy. Well, hopefully you can see the words big enough. Let's see, maybe that's better, yeah? Come on, sing along with me. Hello world, here's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We had a dream, we go traveling together. We spread a little love and then we keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. We get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Traveling along, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. Come on, get happy. Oh, I know it's a hard day to get happy when things like that happen, but yeah, that gal had a bad Monday's mythology, if you ask me, right? Yeah, so let's change it. Let's change it. Again, what do I mean by Monday's mythology? Just that Mondays are inherently bad days because, you know, you're coming off the weekend, right? Yeah, but it's not the way it is. Hi, Kiba. Nice to see you here, sweetheart. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that way, right? It just doesn't. All right, well, let's see. Oh, yes, I have just a little bit more to share with you. Some really neat stories about how my dad is coming through. And it's just nuts to me because, you know, I mean, I know I'm connected, but this is nutty. So I'm going to add this to the stream real quick. Okay, so I am editing The Lion King. I have a small video business, laughingtreeproductions.com, if you want to have anybody, you know, somebody capture your children's theater. But anyway, not here to plug. And I'm, I don't know if you remember, but I had told some people, if you've watched it, that, hey, darling, oh man, I have to. Oh, darling. Welcome, sweetie. So I was, I had told some people that, you know, there's a lot of 111s with my dad, right? All kinds of 111s coming through. Hi, Marcia. All kinds of 111s, 1111, whatever. Okay. And so if you go back and you watch the Butterflies and Rainbows episode, which I do need to do a part 2 on, because wait till you see all the rainbows Zina sends me all the time, which I've been documenting for years, but I didn't think to present it as evidence of people reaching out from the other side. But I'm telling you, people are reaching out from the other side. So anyway, back to the story about the Lion King. Okay, so I go down and I capture the Lion King, and at the song, He Lives in You, right? He lives in you. You guys know that one, right? He lives in me. He watches over everything we see. Anyway, so here I am. I'm videoing it, and I'm crying, of course, because I've recently lost my dad, and he's watching over. And then, as you can see, wait, let's see. You can see there. Oh, I can never point. Anyway, let's see if I can do it this way. Whatever. You can see the butterfly up there in the corner. Yeah, right. I'm here. In fact, let me pull this off real quick so you can really see it. So there I am. I'm bawling my eyes out, and bam, there's the little butterfly in the corner. Okay, so that happens. And then today I'm editing, because I take 3 cameras and I put them together, right? I'm editing. And what happens? Right at the beginning of that segment, it's, hour 1 and minute 11. And then as I fast forward to I want it, because I get excited. I'm like, holy crap, no way. I'm like, are you kidding me? How is that even possible that, that song starts at 1:11 when, that's all. He keeps sending me all these messages. And again, go watch Butterflies and Rainbows, because it'll tell you all the 111s I've been receiving. And then right there at 1:11, it states, what does it state? Let's see. It says, so right there, it states, at 11:11, as you can see. So that's like 1:11. So the first hour and 11 minutes or whatever, it states Hakuna Matata. That's what the kid's saying. Sometimes bad things happen and there's nothing you can do about it. So why worry? Okay. And I'm like, no way. That's just nuts. That's what the message is right at 1:11. Okay. Yeah. And then Simba realizes the truth that his father lives on, and a butterfly. That's when the butterfly enters the frame. So, that's, I wanted to know what he was saying when the butterfly entered, right? And then the kicker for me, my dad and I, when he was he's always been my dad, but when he was really my dad in the family, like we were his first family, when we were doing that, we lived in Africa, right? That's pretty much where we spent most of our time, was in Africa. So that, again, just for him to send messages during the Lion King, which takes place in Africa, I don't know. And then I don't know if I've told you as well, but the little African cards, the African tarot, I was called to that as well. So anyway, okay. And then there's one more small little part, and then I'll get off my whatever. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. And please, it's just crazy validation. If these things are happening to you, I want to know about them. It's just crazy. Okay. So then the other thing that happens is, yesterday I go and I'm walking the dog, and I say to, I don't know, the universe, whatever. I'm walking by this one little spot that has all these, I don't know, just bushes. And I went, and it was cold and it was blustery. And I was like, it would be quite the miracle if there was a butterfly that showed up right now, And of course, no butterfly showed up, because, But then today, as I'm walking there, and it's not as blustery today, but it's still the middle of March, right? So, middle of March. I'm walking to that same spot, and this little yellow butterfly just comes floating right in front of me. And I didn't have my camera with me, so I couldn't. But I will not leave the house again without it. And I know people are going to say confirmation bias or illusion, whatever it is, the illusion that when you see something over and over again, like when you buy a PT Cruiser and then all of a sudden you see all kinds of PT Cruisers, right? But no, I'm sorry. It's just not that. I can just feel it's not that. So those are my latest documentations of what's been going on. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Tiffany. Nice to see you. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'm not boring you with it. I'm amazed myself at how much stuff is going on. So again, the 11, right when he was talking about Hakuna Matata, right there. And the scene isn't even Hakuna Matata. The scene is he lives in you. But I think my dad's whole motto, what's the motto with you? It's part of the joke. I go, what's a motto? What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you? Anyway, his whole part in life was, to just be really excited about life. He definitely was the Hakuna Matata. Hi, Annalyn. How nice to see you here, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. All right. So let's see. Yep, I do look a little disheveled. Too funny. And my camera's all low. I was running really late. Too funny. All right. So as you can see, I haven't done them yet, right? It's so nice to see you here, Annalyn. Yeah, I'm excited for you. You've got some great changes coming up. All right, so I had already shuffled them, and I'm going to shuffle again now that you guys are all here. It's not usually, I usually do it beforehand, but maybe it'll make a difference. Let's see. So this is going to be a group read. Let me go ahead and put that there. And then let me tell you who I've got starred so far. And if anybody else would like a reading, I would love to read for you. I always do. So I've got Consuela, Elizabeth, Nancy, and Scorpio Mama. So if anybody else would like, you love me some Lisa story time. Tiffany, you make me feel so wanted and appreciated. Thank you, my dear. All right, so let's see. I think I'm going to redo the Kipper one as well. Just why it might as well. See what comes up. Just going to go through one time, though. Okay. So this is what I do when I'm waiting to. Of course you can, Tiffany. When I'm waiting to go on, I just shuffle them like this. Yeah, sorry, I should do it right here just so you can see. I just shuffle them right here, and then I just put them all down. And then once I'm done shuffling, I turn them over, and I like this reading. It's been really kind of fun lately. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut that one in half because I shuffled that one quite a bit before. Okay, so are we ready? Let's see what's on the bottom. So let's see what this reading for us is about. New beginnings. I don't doubt it. And this is what I feel like about this, because when I go watch Gregory Scott, who I, by the way, highly recommend, right? He also had that really crazy thing where the day after I did the Butterfly and Rainbow live stream, he did a deck that had butterflies and rainbows in it and even pulled the world, which, is real important to me these days. Yeah. So anyway, so a new beginning. Let's see, right. And we're just turning over. The marriage card. I like that. Now that doesn't have to be literal marriage. It can be, it can though. So a new beginning for your marriage, like for Tiffany, I'd imagine that's probably what this is. For me, I would think it's maybe a marriage of, interesting. A marriage of convenience. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what's on the bottom here. I love it. Instead of juggling, you're going to start making one decision. I would like that. Thank you. And then what's on the bottom here? Because that's interesting. So the 3 of Cups upside down, it's not really the way you prefer it. You really prefer it right side up. All right. And let's see what's on the bottom of this one. The 3 of Wands, which makes a lot of sense. So this is all about endeavors. Like if any of us here are working on projects, that's what this is. And usually it's a picture of a guy who is, he's working really, really hard on, right, Wands? Yeah. No, that's Pentacles. Hold on one second. Sorry. When they don't look, the same, it throws me sometimes, but I'm loving these cards because as you can see, it has the I Ching. So look, it's a 3. Of course it is. Remember, I've been having this thing with 3s and, look, 3. Wow. So it's either like 3s or 4s, but whatever they're doing, they show up all at once, right? Which is pretty cool. And I don't know if you noticed as well, but this stork is a 17, which is an 8. So it's really manifesting a new beginning, right? A new partnership and one that comes with a contract. Right? You're going to have to make kind of a choice. I'm reading for myself here. And and it's not exactly the party you were hoping for, right? It's not that it's not still a party. 3 of Cups is still pretty cool. But yeah. And then another 3. So 3, 3, 3, right? And then, like I said, manifesting. And what this card is like, this is the card of making that choice. Instead of juggling, you're going to stop juggling so much and you're going to pretty much zone in on one thing. Okay. Here, I want to read what the I Ching thing means though. Okay. Let's see. So 3 of Wands. All right. So it says, motion begets either creativity or chaos. Well, I would say that that's certainly what that would be a good heading for that reading right there. Again, motion begets either creativity or chaos. Love it, right? Good place to go from. All right, well, that was fun. So that was a fun little group read. It certainly meant something to me. I hope it meant something to you. All right. So let's see. I'll go over the list again just real quickly so everybody knows. And if you want to, if you want to get on, now's a good time, okay? Just because I'm looking over there. So I've got Consuela, Elizabeth, Nancy, Scorpio, and Tiffany, right? Yeah, and since I'm going on, I'm trying to go on every day. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep it at an hour if it's at all possible. But you know me, I have a hard time saying no or closing my list. All right. So let's see. And Tiffany, you are on the list, honey. Yeah. Yeah, you're feeling that group read. Yeah, me too. Big time. And you know what I love about it? Because, it's not like 1,000 people here, right? They're like, I don't know, 11. Oh, 11, of course. There are 11 people here. And to me, that means that, hey, out of the whole world and whoever else is watching when they choose to decide to watch this, it's for them because that's the way it works, I tell you what, honestly, life is just accepting everything that comes, right? Accept everything that comes, whether it be good or bad, and just accept it. And then just deal with it as it comes, find the modicum of joy that you can. I don't know where the joy is for those people today. I don't know where it is for them. And I feel so sorry for them. But I feel, how dare that person take their Monday mythology and apply it to all kinds of people who were unsuspecting and didn't deserve it, just crazy. All right, Consuela. So a deck about love. You know what? I'm going to go then with my little Lenormand because I think that's a great place to look about love. So I'll go ahead. I'll shuffle it for you, and then I will look right around the heart card. Welcome to those of you on Facebook. So nice to see you. This is Consuela is one of them. And I also would love to say that, nice chats happen on YouTube as well, right? So feel free, but it's nice. I think it's nice. Two groups. All right. The deck about love. This is for Consuela. All right. So yeah, I would say this is what you're craving is, the house is, and again, a 4, right? I told you 3s and 4s, right? So the house is a wonderful card. This card represents the place where you are most comfortable, where your family is, your dog lives here, okay? So I would say that this is what you're craving in love, right? Isn't that sort of what the point of at least, I don't know. Well, yeah, love is, right? I said the weirdest thing when my father was passing, to my brothers and my brother and my sister and my stepmom, just that all of a sudden I got real strongly that, the whole reason we're here on this planet is because my father's love, if you get my drift, right? If he wasn't feeling amorous and loving towards somebody, none of us would be here, and that's what creates a home and family is love. Most times, not always, but most times. So, all right. So this is something about, that this partner that you have right now, for the partner to be right next to the scythe means that either you need a spiritual house, it's either your spiritual partner or your business partner. That doesn't have much to do about love. Needs to be cut. But anytime I see the scythe, I want to know what's going on right there. So some new beginning comes from an ending I saw as well. But isn't that true? Now, there's the heart. So I would say in about a month, and you're manifesting, right? That's also the card of manifestation. The moon is. So in about a month, you're going to, receive some type of gift as far as your heart goes. And because the house is just going to be right there and the book is going to be right here, I would say start writing down exactly what it is you're really looking for in this. What is it? What about this floats your heart, right? What about this makes your heart warm? Those are the things you want to write down. Those are the things that you want to attract, right? Yeah. And it will bring you good luck. It's like it's an attractor. Just let the universe know exactly what it is, what gift it is you're looking for. Exactly the gift you're looking for in love and home. Okay. Write it down. And, especially I'm even hearing maybe around the new moon, because that's a good time to start manifesting, right? Hey, Jessree, nice to see you, sweetheart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Love that. Thank you, Consuela. Hopefully you enjoyed that as well. Let's see. Elizabeth, are you still here, my dear? Is the new drug I start tomorrow going to help? Okay, now oh, look, and one of the cards got left out, which was the child. So I'm going to say new beginnings, okay? And that was for Consuela, I think. Okay, so the drug you start tomorrow. I'm going to go to Kipper because Kipper is real direct about that kind of stuff, and you're asking me a real direct question. Yeah. So, and again, listen, this is for entertainment purposes only, and I do not do not take this as anything other than just right, some word from spirit and a card. Right, I don't know if the new drug is going to work or not. Let's see what the energy is around your illness. How about if we do it that way? Okay, let's look at the energy around whatever it is that you're having to take this pill for. Okay, or whatever the drug is. Okay. So, yeah, I see great happiness. So, I think it's going to allow you to get back to life as or at least that's what your goal is, right? And look, that's an 8. 2 and 6 is 8. So that again, that's a real manifestation. Great happiness. Yeah. So here, but I wanted to go around the short illness. So, is it something that it looks like, is your doctor a gentleman? So it's a good gentleman. Hold on just a sec. So again, right around the illness, I got meetings. Short illness is the card that I decided to pull for it. Oh, look and look again. So that's 4 and 4. Sorry, I know it's hard to see from far away, but that's the meetings card. That's a 4. The short illness. Now I know I picked it, but I did not pick it knowing it was a 4, which, and again, the reason I picked short illness is because that's just sort of something that you would take a pill for, right? Short illness. And then the house. So is it something that you're doing? No, it's going to make, well, I wonder if it's going to make you housebound. But again, you're looking for that great happiness. I don't know. Again, I don't like asking medical questions are tough, my sweetheart. But I'm going to say there are going to be some meetings about this for you that are going to make you feel, that I don't know if it is going to make you have to stay home, is what I'm hearing. A female doctor. Yeah, no, I don't know, sweetie pie. Again, I feel like the house, that's where you're most comfortable. So if it's something you're taking that you're having to take, and stay home, like, is it something that's going to keep you housebound, sweetie? I don't know. Yeah. No, that's okay, sweetheart. Yeah. So again, what did it show though is great happiness in the end there. It is what it's about. But I guess that's what you're searching for. Yeah. I've got the court person and then the good gentleman with great happiness and sad news. Now, how those two things go together, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, great happiness and sad news. Again, it's funny. I would say that this is a great reason for a private reading. Sometimes when you're just here online like this and you get cards that are a little bit confusing like that, it really helps to have the person you're reading for be right there in front of you, right? Yeah, right there in front of you. So, that's a reason for, why it's only 5 minutes. It's like a sample reading. And that was not a very good one because honestly, I'm not exactly sure what it was trying to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. So, Elizabeth, I'm going to say to you, probably because I'm not supposed to be talking about, drugs and things. So I'll tell you what, why don't you go ahead, think about a different kind of question, and I'd be happy to read on that for you. All right. Yeah. So I feel like, that was like a whatever. Okay, Nancy, are you still here, my dear? And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to leave you up there. So ask me another question if you like. Nancy, love. Oh, you want me to do it right now? I can do that. Why not? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to, love. That's always so nice. I like reading about love. So Nancy, you'll be right up after that, okay? Let's do this one. Where did it go? Really? Did I not? Oh, here it is. The Gilded Reverie. I love this one. And it gives a little more timing cards and things like that. Yeah, let's see what love says. Medication. It's probably me too. I've got a block about that kind of stuff. So I'm probably my own ego getting involved. Yeah. All right, let's see what comes up. For love. I love love. And maybe we should keep it happy anyway, right? Yeah, love is happy. All right, Nancy, you're up right next. And this one right now is for Elizabeth. We're going to see what's coming up with love. Have you been having sort of a dry spell, my dear? Yeah, a bit of a dry spell is what I see there. But you've learned a lot about yourself, and in those months that you've been, not necessarily engaging with others. Is this the love card here? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit dry, is what I'm going to hear and or say. That's what this is that there's just, I don't know, some of us, honestly, I feel the same way. Some of us are a little bit too dominant, for some people. And I think what it takes is it takes time for, because that's the timing card, right? The cuckoo clock, just all the time, passage of time, to get somebody to appreciate our overbearing natures, possibly, if you know what I mean. I'm relating to all these readings today. It's kind of crazy, because really that's sort of that's what it is, right? Is that, the finality of it all. Not much has been going on for you. Is that true? I don't know if that is true or not. But that's what the cards are saying, is that, and it's probably because we like to be in charge. We like to be the boss. You like to be the boss. And that it's just going to take time for that right person who really does appreciate your mothering to come, your mothering yet possibly overbearing nature. And please don't take any offense. I'm talking to me too. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth, I love it. I feel like we're kindred spirits, sweetheart. Yeah. So don't worry about that though. Let the time pass. And again, take care of yourself, take care of your brood, take care of business, take care of, whatever it is you're a really good authority at. And the love will come. I always find that when you stop looking for it, that's when it shows up, right? All right, Nancy, thanks. And thanks, Elizabeth, for being here. I really appreciate it. All right. You'd like a message from your boyfriend. Oh, Lee passed 3 years ago. I haven't, other than like my dad, I haven't asked anybody in. Let's see what happens. So you just want a message from your boyfriend. Okay. I'm going to go to the petite Lenormand, or cute little Lenormand, because honestly, that's where my mom first came through. And I guess I could do the African tarot, but boyfriend Lee, or best friend Lee, best friend or boyfriend Nancy. Lee. Lee. Okay, a letter from Lee. You ready? Let's see what the letter says. Yep, a letter from Lee, who was either your boyfriend or your best friend. From heaven, a letter from heaven from Lee, your best friend, BF. Let's see what I had said was, your heart is now in the stars, yeah. Did you guys want to get married? You're married in heart, and he's now far away. I wasn't going to look around you. I was going to look right around him, which I was considering him to be the partner. Yeah, he had, yeah. I mean, to me, that just says, his new beginning was, starting over, or the cross he had to bear, however he left this world. What is he telling you to cut out? Just looking. Huh. So, I feel like I just want to say that, again, that I really feel like I'm just been getting these messages about people who've passed lately, and that what these cards are saying here is that, clearing the way, in death is just another way. And it's like this long time promise, right? And that the mountains and that's really all those things we have to climb, right? It's the climb every mountain. I mean, how many songs have to be written about it, and that's where the stability comes from, and the learning, and the keys are actually in the Bible. And I know that sounds weird, but for me, this card right now lately has really been representing the Bible, because it's the story of the snake and how he's brought knowledge to the world, and how they chose that over paradise. So I don't know. I just get the feeling that he's saying that death is not the end, right? There's still a long way. There's a long journey after death. There's a lot of, that it may be a clearing. Death may be a clearing, but that there's still a long journey. Yeah, a long journey. Mountains to climb, and things to learn. You're still stuck here. I don't know. Again, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. So thanks, Lee. He's saying he's got a new beginning. It's a new beginning. It's a new way of being. Yeah. Love it. Scorpio Mama, are you here? And thanks, Nancy. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, boyfriend. Well, boyfriend, best friend. Yeah, he died in an accident. Yes, he died. Yeah, I saw that too, that he did, that it was quick. It wasn't some long-term illness. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, was I not doing that? Yeah, he's got a new beginning starting, sweetheart. Ooh, wait a minute though. Do you see having a baby this year? And then I get the stork, and that's whose name was up. That's really funny. Are you interested in having a baby this year? Too funny. All right. Did you have a particular deck, Scorpio Mama? Would you like? I know you enjoy the Reverie Tarot. I mean, Lenormand. Would you like me to go to that? I'm happy to go to that one if you like. All right. Yeah, he's still around right now. All right. So let's see if he can help us see if you're having a baby this year. Whoa. Yeah. So, here's 5. From every loss, there's a freedom. And from every freedom, there's a loss. That's that 5, that tree, putting down roots, establishing yourself. I mean, I would say having a baby is certainly that. Let's see what really comes out. I guess, why don't we look right around the child card and see what's happening with that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're going to get a surprising message here real soon. Ooh, well, you do need somebody to have that baby with most times, right? Excuse me. It's been a long journey. Are you trying in vitro fertilization? Because here are a bunch of little birds, like, a whole bunch of different tries. 3s again, look, 3. Yeah, and that's going to be your bridge to being fertile, growing, and sunshine and joy. So I don't know, is that what's happening, sweetheart? A lot of people are doing that kind of thing, are doing in vitro these days. Yeah. So I don't know, and I don't want to get too personal, but it looks to me like that's the bridge that, there's a message coming up, and it may not be you. It might be the gentleman's issue, and that it's been a long time. You've been trying for a while, and You need the seed. I keep hearing seed. The seed is, there's not enough seed or something like that. And that the bridge, but there is something that bridges and allows you to do that. And again, that's why I asked about in vitro, because that is sort of a new promise, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, Scorpio mama, because I know that kids make me happy, right? Come on, get happy. And you're older. Okay. Well, yeah. So maybe that's what it was saying. It's kind of the same thing as in vitro. Well, I see happiness. Absolutely. That's the happiest card in the deck. Come on, get happy. Yep. And this is the way I I think about things too. Hasn't it happened already? Aren't you pregnant already? I think you are. You already got the baby going on, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. All right, so I have Tiffany and Jess, and then that's it. Does anybody else want a reading? You're welcome to ask me. And yeah, Tiffany, are you still here, my dear? And what deck would you like? I'm going to take another sip, and hopefully I won't choke. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's neat. I only have one myself. Yeah, it was enough. One was more than enough. Yeah. Lenormand. And do you want the cute little or hi, Itzel? Thanks. I hope you're feeling better today. I missed you yesterday. Yeah. Tiffany, did you want this Lenormand deck, honey, or the cute little? Yeah, Itzel's a sweetheart. Super, super cute little. Okay. I had a feeling. That's why I asked a few times, I think. Too fun. I'm excited about getting back to the psychic fairs I've been doing. Do a little angel read and sell my little angel pendulums. They're so fun. Yeah, you gotta hit me up if you're looking for some part-time work. I could use a helper. What, Tiffany? You got mountains? As much as I. Oh, that's nice. Teresa also has one adult child, a blessing and a miracle. So wonderful. So Tiffany, I'm a little concerned about your mountains with your kids. You having issues with your kids right now, or a new. Nah, but it says, you know what? That's so cute. Because whatever the mountains were, you took some kind of really neat look at it. And again, is it with your kids though, sweetheart? Are you having some issues with kids? Oh. Maybe kids' grades. And that they used to have really good grades, but now they're not so great anymore. Am I in the right? I was asking for your daughter. You were asking for my daughter a reading. Well, there you go then. Are they having issues with, so the letter, I feel like, yeah. Teresa, if you want a reading, just let me know. Okay, sweetie. So I just get the feeling that usually they have really good grades, but that right now that's not happening, or great. I don't know why she's 18 and is crazy. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. So depression and this can kind of be manic depression. Do you see that? Sunshine, clouds, and the whip, right? So, and she's been battling with it for a little bit. There's some education you need to get that's going to be a gift, and it'll be a lucky gift. Yep, I knew it was you. I knew, yeah, you're going to have to help her, honey. There's something that you're supposed to find out, some information that you are going to be gifting. I really feel like that, because then there you are, and you're going to find it, and it's going to be like this lucky gift. You know what it reminds me of? Yeah, because it's your destiny to be that great mother bear, mama bear, and a great partner. You're going to find it within the month. You'll see. And then she'll have this new pathway that's going to be just with lot of support and home and family, and be able to grow into this beautiful, beautiful woman. Yeah. Okay. So listen, again, and just entertainment purposes only, but I will say this, just sometimes, intervention is important. And like, okay, my father, he had this condition that if it hadn't been for my stepmom going through and doing all kinds of research, where on the internet, right? All kinds of research on the internet. It was a gift. What she found on there was an absolute gift, and it was a lucky gift. And it really, and had it not been for her, he would not have had the last few years of his life as quality as they were. Okay. So I really feel that here you are again, your cross to bear, sweetheart, to be that mama bear. And maybe also, because you have such a great marriage, maybe this has to do with your partner as well. But I feel like it's that you need to be her partner somehow. Yeah, she's going to come to some crossroads that's going to be, important to her, of course. It just sounds so mundane, but it's true. Yeah, new beginning yeah, okay, so here's the last 3 cards. So here's, the lovebirds, which I think is you and your husband. Start this new beginning with this friend that creates stability. I think if she is now, you said 18, it might be time, and I know this sounds really weird, but like to become more of a friend than a parent. And I mean, because at 18, at that point, you kind of, there's that fine line that's being crossed. Oh my gosh, Karen, thank you for coming, sweetheart. Mwah, I've missed you so much. And there you are, 11:11. Doesn't surprise me any. Yeah, I would say really that, the two of you guys together can help this new beginning. And that for her, the best friend might work a little bit better. Okay. It might create more stability for her. Okay. And again, I would say that, they're cards, but at the same time, I think you can make a difference, honey. Okay. I think you can make a difference for her. Yeah. Hey, shall we come on, get happy? You guys ready to get happy with me again? I hope I'm not torturing you. Sing it with me. Hello world, here's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We had a dream we'd go traveling together. We'd spread a little love and then we'd keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. We get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Traveling along, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. Come on, get happy. Yeah, Karen, I'd love to read for you, sweetheart. All right, everybody. You know what to do. Sing it along. Hello, world. There's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We had a dream we'd go traveling together. We'd spread a little love and then we keep moving on. Something always happens whenever we're together. We get a happy feeling when we're singing a song. Traveling along, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing. We'll make you happy. We'll make you happy. Come on, get happy. I don't know about you, but that song makes me happy. All right. So, Tiffany, I hope you're feeling happy, honey. Yeah, just come on, get happy. Jessry, are you still here? And then I've got Karen after that. And then that's probably all I'll be here for. But yeah, thanks again for singing along with me. And again, ditch your Monday's mythology, right? Mondays don't have to be bad days. They can be great days. They can be awesome days. Okay. Jessry, you still here, my dear? For spirit for next week. Let's see. Every time you ask for spirit, I think I go to the angel wings, but I really like what happens when I do that. So I'm going to do that for you. Yeah, Jessry. And if you want something different, just let me know, sweetheart. It's how you like that. Yeah, makes me want to dance around the living room. I was looking for happy songs. So if if you're at all interested hearing other songs, I'm having a hard time finding them. Please mention them. Mention them. Okay. I'm going to put them right here next to my heart and pull one for Jessree. The Dove. I feel like I pulled this for you another day. Is that possible? Isn't that beautiful? It says peace, reassurance, resolution, affirmation is peace rises gently from within my heart, and my path is blessed with grace. Did I do this one for you the other day? Don't tell me. Well, hello. There we go. It says, let's see if I can read it. It says, hand your worries to the divine feminine. I did. This was yours, wasn't it? Trust that she knows how to create solutions without force or aggression. You have the ability to settle your mind by tuning into your heart and letting go. Don't wait for things to be in order before you feel at peace. Give yourself to peace and trust in your heart right now. Even the most daunting problem can be resolved more gracefully than you realize. Letting go will bring resolution more quickly and graciously. The divine feminine is reassuring you that all is well. Not that one. Okay, well, I think I pulled it for somebody else that day, but very cool. Love it, love it, love it. The Dove, peace, reassurance, and resolution. Nice. Yeah. So no worries, Shaw Woman. If you'd like a reading, I still have a little bit of time. You'll take that with gratitude. Okay, but that was not the one you wanted. Tell me which one you wanted, because really, honestly, that doesn't have anything, other than the card that gets picked, which is lovely. Do you want me to pick a tarot for you from my little Chinatown one? Oh, and look at which one pops up. That one called the Oracle Within. Have you heard this one yet? It says there are beings in the invisible world who are interested in what we do. Some people call them angels. Some call them guides or give them personal names. Children converse freely with them because it wasn't too long ago that they were in the invisible world themselves. Come on in. As we mature, most of us lose our memory of these angels, guides, and allies. We can't quite remember what it was like being and communicating with them. A few people keep in touch. These are the oracles who hear without using their ears and see without opening their eyes. In the traditional way, oracles have been around for as long as history. They are speaking to you through these cards and inviting you to speak as well. So I don't know if I told you, but this was the very first card that I pulled when I bought this deck. I thought that was crazy because I was having some real, well, thanks for stopping by anyway then, Sean Woman. Thanks. It makes me feel nice that you just want to come and say hi. I was amazed that was the first one because I was having some real encounters with Raphael. Raphael really helped me through that month of February. The month of death, I called it. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Can we give her another one? Yeah. I lost so many people, so much stuff that month. All right. Jessree. Oh, are you sure, sweetheart? Oh, okay. You're feeling grateful? I love it. Well, assistance is coming your way. So nice. Of course. All right, Karen, did you have a particular question for me, sweetheart? And I can make you the last one unless somebody else decides they'd like something. And any particular deck? Whatever you like works for me. So nice to see you and your pretty face on there. My soul sister. All right. If you're still here, my sweet. My soul sister, take off. All right. I'll pull one card for her in case she comes back. Oh, you are. Just throw and what's coming up. Okay. What's coming up for you? Okay. Okay, so the Seven of Wands. So to me, that just means that I've got something in my eye. it just means that you are really, it's that waiting stage. You've done all the work and now you're just waiting around for the harvest. But you still have to water and you still have to, you still got to put the manure there and all that kind of stuff. What I love about these cards is that they have the I Ching there too. So the Six of Wands, it says, there is great success in generosity, expressing yourself. Enjoy the success and generously share your joy with others. Well, come on, get happy. So nice. Let's see. Oh, and there's another 7. That's the 7 of Cups. The choices are yours. The Ace of Cups, some new romance or new ways of, and lots of invites. So I see you having lots of choices. And it's funny because cups. This cup usually represents. They're all filled with different things, but if you notice here, they're not at all. They're sort of empty and waiting to be filled. So I would say that there are 7. You have a lot of prospects in the area of love. That's the Ace of Cups, beginnings of love. Yeah, lots of invites. 8 maybe, or lots of communication. So not only lots of cups to be filled, right, but lots of communication from those cups. Boy, you lucky girl, man. Yeah. So I would say you're just sort of in this, the overall card was the 7 of Wands. So, you've planted your garden and you're waiting for it to grow. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh, you're being very particular. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, not just sort of seeing, well, that's interesting that there's a 7 and a 7. So you've got a few choices. That's interesting. And you're waiting for them. You're waiting to see how they grow. Yeah. And then you can make your decisions, right? Yeah. I love it. Well, very nice. Nice to be able to have the, opportunity to be particular. All right. All right. Well, let's see. How about one final group reading and then I'll call it a day. It's been lovely seeing everybody. Yeah. I'm so glad you came. So here, let's do one last group read for anybody who's here now, right? Because whoever was here in the beginning may or may not be here now. What shall we do? Let's do the affirmators. I love this one. They're so cute. All right. I don't know if you've ever seen this deck. Of course, it's nice and purple. That's one of the reasons I like it. Well, hi. How are you, Gerald? Nice to see you, Tarot Stash. Yeah. You're so welcome, guys. I missed you. All right. Isn't that funny? You show up with the affirmators. I think last time I was on, I was using the affirmators with you. Okay. So here's our group reading. There. Okay. See what's on the bottom. So the 8 of Swords. So normally that's a picture of a gal who isn't seeing the full picture, right? Yeah, she's got a blindfold on and just surrounded by swords. But she could get out if she wanted. You know what's interesting about this one? This ox or whatever it is, this ram could pretty much go out that one ending, entrance in the back. If they just turned around and looked behind them, look for something else a little bit different, right? Yeah, they might be able to get out. It's just, so this is if you're feeling like you just don't know what's going on. Let's see what it's saying about that. It is a nice deck. It's a fun one. 8 of Wands. Oh, the Fool. And the 9 of Wands. So that's really interesting because, all right, so again, what it's saying is those things that you don't see or you're not sure about, if you just turn around, there's this new beginning. And then what you'll have is all of those behind you, and they won't be swords anymore. Now they're going to be rods, right? They're going to be wands. And I just find that really empowering. So there are going to be all kinds of messages coming in that are going to help you turn it around and start anew. Yet not, because you won't be new, because you'll have all this behind you. You'll be totally prepared. Now, in this one, it doesn't look so prepared to me. It looks a little upset and worried, right? But you know me, Hakuna Matata, right? Isn't that the message I got from my dad today? Right here, I'll just add that back in again. Remember this guy right here? He was, when the, at 11, this little spot right here, this guy right here says, Hakuna Matata, right? Like, just don't worry about it. It means no worries. Just stop the worrying, right? So this, yeah, and the fact that he's a zebra is really funny to me too. They're more African than a zebra. So yeah, so I would say again, no worries, Hakuna Matata, right? It means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah. So just turn it around, new beginning on the horizon. And even if you feel like you don't have everything behind you, you do. All right. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the rat race you think it is. All right. Love it. Hakuna Matata. Yeah. Well, thanks, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Super fun. Yeah. And wow, I don't know why that visual is bothering me. I much prefer the regular one. Yeah. The Three of Cups, nice. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, these two, these are like, I'm feeling phenomenal. Bring it on. Yeah. And honestly, normally the Nine of Wands doesn't look anything like that. So don't worry. Hakuna Matata it, okay? Thanks so much for showing up, you guys. Lovely to see you too, Gerald. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to sing another song. I'll let my outro sing a song. But don't forget. Come on, get happy. It's all right here. It's all right here. You can just call on it anytime. Okay. Don't forget it. It's just right there. Right there. Yeah. Happiness. Boundless joy, boundless equanimity, boundless love, boundless compassion. All right. Have a blessed day. Yes, thank you to you as well. And we'll see you next time on Zina's Place, right? Oh, yeah. And don't forget. Wait, where was it? Ditch your Monday's mythology. Mondays are awesome, right? They're awesome, regardless of all the songs out there that tell you that they aren't. We can turn it around. So I hope your Monday is phenomenal and that you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow at 4:20. Well, 4:20 California time. Thanks again, guys. Bye from Zina's Place.
Birds singing in the sycamore tree. dreams that leave all worries